Hello everyone, this is Mark Hartop Smith, and today I want to talk to you about why SDI. Now, in case you don't know that, Sonoran Desert Institute. I officially am a graduate for the gunsmithing program. I did take the certificate, not the associate's program. But I see that there is many videos on YouTube regarding SDI, but there is a lot that's missing with a lot of the videos that's involved. So I want to take time to express my experiences and what you can expect and what not to expect. Now, if you watch gun tubers like Demo Ranch, Brandon Herrera, and many others, there's a good chance that you've heard them speak of SDI, which is Sonora Desert Institute. Back in around August of last year, I signed up for Sonora Desert Institute, and I started in September. I officially completed the program a few days ago. Now, when you want to go, now Sonoran does offer a drone class as well, but I'm going to be speaking on gunsmithing because that's what I took. Now, whenever you go to check out Sonora Desert Institute, there's a lot of things that grabs your eye right off and draws you in. So I want to talk about that, and then we'll talk about the backside. Now, one of the first things that most people notice is whenever they talk about the capstone project. When you go through Sonora Desert Institute, when you get to the end, you do a capstone project in one of your last classes. And you have a choice. Now the choices are the PCC, AR-9, AR-15, 5.56, or AR-10 Chamberlain 308. Now, you make these choices, and you have a decision to go through the certificate program, or you can go through the associate's degree. Now, the associate's degree does require standard college courses like math and other classes of that sort. It does offer a few extra classes of gunsmithing. But I want to be talking about the degree, because or the certificate, because that's what I took. Now, when you sign up, you get to see a lot of the frills, because they do. When you start seeing the tools list that they do provide and everything else, it does look very good. Now, there is if you do start signing up, and you start getting involved with different platforms and everything, that like Facebook, Discord, and everything, you see there's a lot of people that makes complaints about a lot of things that they did not understand from the get-go. Number one, you are going to a college course, which means that you will be dealing with a lot of writing, reading, studying, quizzes. Yes, it is a trade, but SDI is building your foundation for you to become a gunsmith. This does involve everything from finishing, like hydro dipping, bluing. You got Kydex course, you have tools, you have machining. There are many classes, and the reason it is set a design the way that it is because it builds you a platform to start. Rarely does a smith or a graduate with all these different classes, all these different steps, all these different tools that's given to you, and you do them all. Generally, going through classes, you find which ones that you enjoy, which ones you're good at, and which ones that you do not wish to go further with. Because you have Kydex holsters that you make, you have hydro dipping, you get to hydro dip things. There's so much more to it. You get a cleaning kit, so you get to learn how to properly clean a firearm. You get tools to where you can take them down. There's so much that you do get, so much to offer. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is when they sign up, they think it's all just you're going to have your hands on guns all day. That's not how it works. There has to be an actual standard of learning. Now, from some of the wise words I was once told, you don't go to these schools to learn everything. You learn to get your foundation. That's why a lot of people, once they get finished, they go into apprenticeship. That's where you get more of the hands-on. You're tooling, you're finishing, you're sanding, whatever it may be. Now, this SDI gives you a taste of each department. And it's up to you to decide, do you want to go further with that? Because some people just want to learn how to take ARs apart and put them back together. Some people just want to learn how to hydro them. Some people want to try to learn every bit of it. Everyone is different. That's what makes us all special. That's what makes the school special, is it gives you the opportunity to get a taste of each. And it teaches you so much in between. Now, there's a lot of chatter about, what is provided, what isn't, what should be, what isn't. And my response to that is, SDI probably, from my knowledge, for a gunsmithing school, provides more than any other. You get way more than any other school gives. A lot of the schools, you work with their tools. You don't take nothing home. You don't take anything. And not only do you get tools that are provided that you get to keep, you get a foundation. At the end, your capstone project, you get to keep. And it's all in exchange for your commitment. Commitment to learn, to better yourself, to set you on that platform to walk to a better future. There's a lot of people in Sonoran Desert Institute that are very wonderful, amazing people that will go above and beyond for you. Kip Carpenter, I look up to him. I watch his videos. He's just an amazing person all the way around. There are so many others. I'd like to give a special shout out to Julia. She knows who she is. One person I really want to shout out while I'm on here, Scott Barr. Now, Scott, whenever I first started with him, I had him for my optics class. At first, I did not care for him that much. But I didn't understand that he was trying to push me to be better, to do better, to show who I was. By the end of the class, I highly respect that man. The person he helped me see that I needed to be, he motivated me to get there. And I want to give a special shout out to him. And you have so many more wonderful, amazing people. Kingsley Boatwright, just to name a few. There's so many amazing people that are there that are willing to help you. You just have to message them. I know that people are going to look down a gunsmithing school that is online. But you got to look at the benefits. If you are in an area that is nowhere near a school that offers gunsmithing, this is your option. Now, let me explain. For those of you that do get to go to one that's near you, you're not going to look at this the same. This school is not meant to teach you everything you need to automatically be a master. This school is to give you foundation. This school gives you the opportunity to be a father, a mother, employee, and a student all at the same time. You know what I mean? There's so much options available for you because you have, when you do your work through the week, it's not like regular college where it's like, oh, you'll be here at 8 o'clock and you leave at 3. And if you ain't able to be there at those times, you miss or you kicked out. It's a flex schedule because you have certain, they're like, okay, you got to have this done by this day. And they give you ample amount of time. And this by this day, and they have plenty of time. And it's, if you need to work at 3 a.m., you can work at 3 a.m. If you need to work at 8 in the morning, you can work 8 in the morning or 1 p.m. in the day. Whatever it may be. Because things happen. We all have lives, and we also, during the time that we're going to school, some of us still have jobs. We got to be able to provide. So SDI offers all this and more. Now, there are some cons that comes along with going to SDI. There is no in-classroom training. So sometimes things can be a little bit more confusing to you. Understand, as I've previously stated, this is to set you up to either go work at a shop or to be an apprentice, or if you're confident enough or have enough experience to move forward with your own business. But if you have issues, that's why there is a Facebook page, there is a Discord. And if you need them, your teachers, there's always somebody you can reach out to at SDI. And they are willing to help. They will help you. At the end of the day, if you can't get help, it's honestly your fault. And that's something that you really got to give credit, because not all institutions offer this. Why SDI? It changed my life. I met amazing people that I'm going to be lifelong friends with. I'm getting closer to being on the path of the future that I wanted. I'm getting to handle different firearms, ones I may never own or never have the opportunity to own. I'm cleaning them. I'm working on them. I'm getting to, learn more and more. And this was, a really good accreditation towards that. I have that certificate. I'll have that certificate on my wall. And to some people that means nothing, but to others it means more than you ever know. So when you ask me why SDI, I'd like to ask you, why are you not? If you have interest at all in the firearm community, if you would like to learn, if you would like to have a foundation to start a career, there's no guarantee that you're going to have a career unless you make that effort. But they do lay out a beautiful foundation for you. They help you learn history. They give you a lot of starting knowledge. They can either set you up for your apprenticeship. If you want to cobble around at your own home and learn, I understand. But this is going to give you those first few footsteps to put you on that path. So, like I said, why are you not? If you love firearms and you want to be in the community, give it a shot. Go to SDI, their webpage, fill out the information, have a student services advisor contact you, talk to them. What's the worst that can happen? You move forward with bettering yourself. Seems like a good risk to me. But my name is Mark Smith, Mark Hardtop Smith. I do appreciate everybody that's stopped by and watched. If you would like for me to make a follow-up on some of the stuff that you do get provided with, let me know. We'll see if we can make that happen. Thank you all. And I'd like to thank especially SDI for everything they've done for me. That's why SDI. You have a great day.